Hi. Hmm. Hello.
It says starting in 35 seconds.
Got it? All right.
Oh, alright, I see.
Well, waiting for the moment that everyone will be popping on. So, how's everyone's Wednesday? Having a happy hump day? It's beginning to look a lot like all that we want is on its way to us. So, let's see. Welcome, everyone. As we usually do, I want to just welcome everyone with open heart, open light that I see in the reflection of all that are with me. There is a possibility that things are going to go on and off with Facebook because, well, hopefully today's working well. We've just had a few little moments here and there, so hopefully we'll be able to get it recorded in the place that everyone's able to watch it if they can't catch it fully here in the live moment. Um, let's see, so let's start with a sharing of one of my themes when I do my soul journeys during the channeling events and personals and groups. Uh, what I was being shown today was a reminder of, I guess it's a theme, because I hadn't recognized it that way before, but there has been many times that I have been in an experience where I felt like I am this microscopic, if even that, particle of light observing everything, like an entire world around me, the physical world that seems so large, to a small thing like this, um, and or the wholeness of space, or it's in a room, or face to face with some being, some teacher, or human that I'm like a little floating particle of dust, perhaps, in the room with them. Uh, that perspective has always brought me a sense of powerfulness, not powerlessness, that my ego mind would want to interpret something like that, being so small in a vast place. But I felt very powerful because I felt part, that it all was existing with me and not separate from me somehow. And conversely, there were times when I would be feeling so large that I couldn't contain all of it. I'd want to be, I wasn't pushing it out from me, but I was merging more and more and more with something so large, so vast outside of my comprehension of the worlds I live in and even have traveled in. Those moments when I've come back to my uh, physical body consciousness, um, I've been literally speechless because sounds could barely get out of my mouth, let alone words. It would just be almost in a, if anybody didn't know better, some weird psychosis. It was just, it would be very um, completely unable to communicate or be connected to the things around me until with breath and with people grounding at my feet, for example, a few moments later, I would be able to start coming into the awareness of how to use the body that I was experiencing. So those are sort of the same theme I'm shown, but there's in a one way to see things from the most tiny point to the largest point possible, ultimately with the same experience of how large I am a part of something and all that is a part of me. So thank you for always being present to these experiences, whether you've chosen consciously or not, in those moments that these experiences happen with me. But I know because we are connected to the all that there is no separation from us. Um, in my humanness, I have to face that choice every day to experience that truth, because like almost everyone that I know, I can look at the experiences of the world, the wars, the disagreements, the uh, partisanship in countries, and uh, the polarities, that those things bring about an anxiety within me and a sense of frustration with that kind of separation. So I'm brought to the lesson all the time, and I do my best to have the memory of the breath, of the experience of my truth, of who I am and all we are, the oneness. So it's an ongoing, seemingly third dimensional, possible life. So I thank you all again. Who knows where my spirit will bring me today, and I cherish that I get to participate with so many parts of who I am, in a physical way, in a cosmic way, and whatever lies between. So it's time now for Spirit to have their sharing with us. And I send you all my love and peace. Thank you. My beloved masters, how are you feeling in your many, many bodies of light this day? I am your friend Tsen Tsing of the Council. Holy, I am your brother. So I will share this day with you nothing new. What is the point? Just as a reminder of the things, the thoughts, the memories, the moments that you create. Yes, create. There are experiences which you don't believe you're creating it. It is happening to you from sources or resources of cosmic light, or internal or external fragments in a place of projection upon you. So be it. It's all true. And you are creating those experiences. So, let us see then. Today, the most powerful reminder I offer you is this. When you seek peace, when you seek peace to be demonstrated everywhere in your world, praying some divine light will come forth and remove the discord, remove the disharmonies, remove the difficulties and challenges, and everyone will breathe eternal peace in full aliveness. This prayer is heard, and it is never withheld in response. But the response, as we feel it and know it to be, is that we acknowledge that the divine is always present, that the light is always present, that the probability of peace is always present. And when you are fighting yourself and the world with your disappointment about peace, have a breath. And to say unto yourself, I am peace. So this reminder is not just this layer of what I speak, but is of the technique or the tool you have to proclaim and learn in the retraining of your human mind and all of its limited thoughts and programs, that by the simplest of decree, simplest of affirmation, when it is done so with a breath of willingness, this is how it sounds, or this is how it looks at times within your own thought. I am peace. Sure, any day now. I am peace. Yeah, I'm full of all this other stuff. I have this, blah, 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 blah. I am peace. So what? I am peace. And so it goes. Not that you have to be trying to overpower those thoughts, but to love and acknowledge those thoughts. As we have taught many, many, many souls throughout the eons, tools such as this, meditation, which is still misunderstood by some that you have no thoughts. It is that you clear your mind of being attached to the thoughts, because they're going to be all around you, always. Your thoughts, others' thoughts, it doesn't matter. So when you say, I am peace, and the mind has all the reasons why it's not true, you just simply bow to those thoughts and say, thank you. I am peace. And when they go forth with another layer, each moment it is, I am peace. That you are not trying to run from the thoughts or bury them with a shovel of light. You can't do that, right? That's not how light grows, emerges as full potential for this peace within. That you are not warring with your own jibbery-jabbery thoughts. You're not warring with the world around you in the moment. You are only being all that you are in truth. And if that persists for more than one few moments, for minutes, for hours, for days, so be it. Most likely, in your human experience, progressing in this frequency of peace, you will find yourself distracted from the peace into the chaos and the thoughts of the world and patterns you've had for all life you know. Every such moment is then yours to say, thank you, I am peace. No reason to be in peace, no thinking to be in peace except to proclaim it to be so. So that the feeling of peace is at one with the thought or the decree and intention of peace. It's just true for any other aspect of the divine you wish to be feeling and expressing in your life. Love. I am love. And your heart center, your whole being is open in this. I am peace, and you are one with the I am of the I am. The presence of peace is you. If even one breath. For that is what your physical life is about. One breath at a time. I am peace. I am peaceful. I am full of peace. I am a peace bringer, a peacemaker, a peace giver. I am peace. Will you play with this? It's easy to do that if you are in a state that you already recognize as relaxed, centered in this power of light, the pillar of light that you are. It becomes easy to work through, to play through this exercise that I'm sharing. But remember that I'm teaching you this so that in the moments when you are in the feeling of tension, of chaos, of disturbed peace, that you are in command of reclaiming it. Really, your cultures, many cultures around the planet have made laws about not stepping too close to other people's right to have peace. You know, they make a law. You are disturbing the peace. What does that mean? It could mean they're being very loud and unresponsive to requests to lower the volume of things or to remove some of their angers to another state. So, isn't it funny that you've had the power all along to decree I will love that my thoughts are giving me reminders. As I feel disturbed in my peace, I have the power to create peace. Imagine that when you are living in a neighborhood of physical reality, that there are leaf blowers in every part of your block and you are hearing non-stop. You create the dimension of that peacefulness from within. You don't make it go away. It just now becomes a sound of consciousness in life and not disturbing your peace. Imagine that there is frequencies of those in your household or right outside your household that are yelling or having disagreement or loud dialogue, and maybe you're the attacker or the attackee in that, and you have a reminder. All right, I can be at peace even here. Maybe you need to create an illusion of space always from these things. Maybe you need to find another physical spot to reclaim your peace. Maybe you leave the room. Maybe you leave the household. Maybe you just drive. You can create the illusion of space in order to assist you to feel safe and in the place of the truth of your power, which is peace, as you choose it. You cannot cry to the God or universe anywhere saying, I prayed for peace and this is what you give me. Yes, because when you pray for peace, that you are separate from it or it exists from some act being put upon you, you're going to get that which you're putting out in your prayerfulness or in your fear or in your chaos. You know these things to be true. So you're not wrong. You're learning. You are practicing. Practice peace. Practice the love which is the generator of peace. Practice living in peace. So, beloved ones, in the name of all that we are, in the connection we have with all life, we bring you our peace. We bring you the unified peace of the cosmic and beyond divine worlds, where it is perceived and understood that it is that part of the cosmic being that is more connected with the oneness of love, light, and peace. But you are not, as some have said, how do I tell you, as a drop in the ocean. You are not a part of the ocean. You are the ocean in that particle, in that drop. In the cosmic nature of life, you are not just a drop of light here, a bit of light. You are the light of all that expressed. That's it. You're not a part of it. You are it in the part that you choose to play. So I bless you in the gold, the green, and the violet of our temples in Shambhala, where we live in the heart of God as one. And so it is. Sorry. Even for a few moments, I can feel that Master Tsen Tsing was facilitating expression through my body, because different facial muscles, and almost always I get the sense that he doesn't stop smiling for a moment. So it's interesting. I'm still not used to the muscles being shifted. So thank you for joining us and for listening and revisiting us as often as you choose to. If you are not already receiving our Point of Peace messages daily, please check our website for that. different masters and angels and beings of light share a message every day for almost 12 years. I think in those almost 12 years, maybe 5 times we missed one for some silly reason, like, I don't know, computer was down or I just spaced out and didn't hit the button to send it. But anyway, you're welcome to those and anything else that we're doing. There will be a Zoom play shop the last Saturday of this month. And I'm not remembering who's sharing, but please check it out and hope to have you join us for that. I have new programs being offered. The Spirit's been giving me information now that I'll be getting that out soon for new programs in 2024, which is really coming upon us pretty quickly. So if you don't hear or see me or experience this any further, I can't go without saying, have a blessed Yule solstice, beautiful completion of Hanukkah in the next couple of days, and Merry Christmas. Thank you for coming to be with me. Goodbye and love.